So I think all of us have a little bit of a soft spot for the big rappers out there. And I'm not talking about the numbers. I'm talking about the heaviest rappers out there, you know, like Rick Ross or DJ Khaled. But what happens when it gets a little too out of hand? Case in point, Dave Blunt.
I'm sipping on promethazine with lean, I fell in love. I can't put down the cup.
Now, a quick, brief summary. Dave Blunt is an up-and-coming rapper who recently made a pretty popular song called The Cup. Dave clearly has a passion for music, and like any musician, they want to take their talents and do some performances. But there's kind of a problem here. Dave's health is too much of a problem to the point where he's not really capable to, you know, do the sing and dance and jump around on the stage like any other musician. When he recently performed at the Juice WRLD Day concert, they needed to give him a couch and an oxygen tank so he could perform. Here's footage of him at the concert. It was an absolute movie, a performance you would never forget.
Dude, I cannot wait to hear Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter.
Dude, we're at Juice WRLD Day.
Beat up from magazine, with lean I fell in love. I can't put down the cup, I can't put down the cup, I can't put down the...
Now, I myself, I enjoy me some Dave Blunt, but in a sort of ironic type of way. I mean, he's kind of a meme rapper, and he's kind of embracing it. But this isn't really a good thing. Part of his image is his large stature and his signature cup that he's always holding at all times. I mean, if you take a look at this guy's Instagram, he is in and out of the hospital pretty much like daily. And a lot of people are concerned because he just can't keep living like this. He's not going to have much time left. This even led to Snoop Dogg, of all people, calling out Dave. He said, well, put down the chicken wings and Tata chips, nephew, and that chair gonna break soon. Get to the end of the cup. While this does sound a little uncalled for, it kind of sounds like something they'd say to the fat kid at the lunch table. But at the end of the day, this is just Snoop trying to help him. Yeah, it might be a little rude. I mean, there are better ways to look out for someone who's obese. But I'm sorry, the truth hurts. Which is my favorite Lizzo song? Why is this whole video talking about obese rappers? Dave responded to Snoop's comments in a very mature and understanding way.
Hey, Chicago, do y'all have a problem with me sitting down on this stage? Exactly. Get the fuck off my dick, Snoop Dogg.
But yeah, since Dave has jumped onto the scene pretty quickly, we don't really know his, support crew or who he's, working with. But somebody around there has to, help him out a little bit and get him, a little bit of a healthy lifestyle. Obviously, he's probably not going to be a healthy, slim man or a strong man. But someone has to, make sure that he's able to walk in the next 5 years. Because he's blowing up right now. I mean, he has the potential to be a big musician. I mean, he already kind of is a big musician, but that fame might be a little short-lasted. I mean, he already pretty much can't walk. I mean, how long is this gimmick gonna go for? It's gotten to the point where people are literally placing bets on his lifespan. It should never come down to that. People always like to poke fun at larger influencers. It's kind of lighthearted, but with this Dave Blunt thing, it's a little different. I mean, people like to make jokes about Queso. Queso is anorexic compared to this guy. Dave also put out another statement about Snoop Dogg. You can read it. It's kind of long, and there is not a period or comma in sight. But there is one man in the support team, and that's Lil Yachty, who texted Dave Blunt about trying to go to the gym. We haven't seen that happen yet, though. And that's a good move by Lil Yachty because it's all fun and games, Look at this big dude performing on stage. It's kind of funny to listen to and laugh at a little bit, but it's all fun and games until it becomes a serious problem. But at the end of the day, there is still hope because Dave Blunt did recently post to his Instagram 2 steps ahead. And if you're chronically online and look at internet news, this alludes to something. Nikocado Avocado was probably the most obese man on YouTube, and he made the craziest transformation. And, before this, nobody in the world had faith that Nikocado Avocado would ever change his ways, and he was going to be on his deathbed by the time he was 30. And this is what we're thinking about Dave Blunt right now. So, Dave, You gotta learn from Nick Hikato. Go to Santa Cruz Medicinals. He'll change you. Dave Blunt's, he's 2 steps ahead. 2025, he'll be in pristine shape.